We get together Tuesday nights at 7:30. We also get together on Friday mornings at 11:30, and that is the Central Time Zone. 7:30 Tuesday, 11:30 on Friday morning. And you can find everything I'm going to show you tonight on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com. You can find it on our social media pages, our Facebook and Instagram, which you're probably tuned in on one of those formats tonight. You can also find us on Pinterest. You can find us on TikTok. You can find us on YouTube. We are everywhere trying to do everything all at once, and sometimes we succeed. And so we ship everything I'm showing you tonight is available for purchase, and we ship from Minneapolis, Minnesota. We have two simple shipping rates. If your order's $100 or less, you pay $9.50 for shipping. If it's more than $100, I pay the shipping. That's my gift to you. Thank you for supporting my small business. I love getting together and getting to know each and every one of you. Brittany, everybody was telling us what color their tree lights are. Let me know what color everybody's tree lights are.
Okay, let's see. I'm not seeing that, but it's kind of weird. It's not letting me see all the comments. It's like doing a really weird thing.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to put you on the spot like that. Well, then we will proceed. And is there a little thing above the first comment that says comments, and then it's got like a drop-down menu, or it says most relevant, and then a little drop-down arrow?
The second one. Let me see.
Be above the top comment.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I'm not seeing it. But I'm not viewing this in the place I would normally view it.
Okay. Well, then
It's
I'm...
weird. I mean, I see when people comment, but it's just not letting me see all of them.
Well, that's perfectly fine. So all I want you to know is it matters to me that you have a wonderful Christmas, that you have a faith, and that you share that faith with everyone. That is important to me. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I want to talk about the sweater I'm wearing. This is our autumn texture knit sweater. This little sweater is just so stunningly cute. And so it can be business, it can be casual, it's got so many different elements to it. So this is, the brand is THML, so excellent quality. I love the fact that they've got the taupe, the tan, the brown, a little bit of gray, some rust, but then they've got lavender in there as well. This is actually lavender is this color, and it's on the cream. So love, love, love that. Has a crew neck. I love that it fits high around the neck. I wouldn't do any kind of jewelry with this because the pattern is enough texture and enough happening. And like the dark brown with the little cream around the neckline. And then it has the short sleeve. And I like the length of this sleeve. Well, if you like your arms covered, it's got good length and good coverage on the sleeves. It has a ribbed bottom, and so I'm actually wearing that ribbed bottom just flat down. It has a little bit of a natural puff to it, if you want to call that. And it's plain in the back. So this is just a really, really good looking little sweater. Has a great weight to it. You can easily layer this under a cardigan, layer it under a blazer, and we're going to talk about that shortly. So this is called Autumn Texture Knit Sweater. Its size is extra small through extra large, I believe. Brittany, I only have this through large, but I think if you look at the listing, you'll be able to hit that drop-down button, and I think it goes all the way to an XL. So extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. And I am a 4'6". I'm wearing the small. So I say the extra small is a 02, small 4'6", medium 8'10", large 12'14", extra large 16'18". Brittany, did you see that in the drop down? Is it showing an X?
Yeah, you've got extra small, small, medium, large, 1XL/2XL.
Okay, it should just be a 1XL. I might need to go in and correct that. So it's just an standard XL, okay? And so that is my mistake. So small, or extra small 02, small 4'6", medium 8'10", large 12'14", extra large 16'18". Love the color combination. and the feel of it. So you can see that there's, if you look really close to it, there is actually texture. So the up and down stripes are slightly raised above the vertical stripes, the horizontal stripes. Yes, the vertical stripes are raised over the horizontal stripes. Boy, that was confusing, wasn't it? And love the texture of it and love the color combination. So this is called Autumn Texture Knit Sweater. They are $79.95, sizes extra small through extra large. And I paired it tonight with our Smoky Hollow Flare jean. And Brittany, I broke down, I took a pair of these out of stock. These are mine. I had them hemmed so they're the right length and everything is good. So these are the Smoky Hollow Flares. They're a mid-rise, meaning they're hitting right at my navel. And they are a standard 5-pocket styling. So you've got the little change pocket and then the 2 front pockets. You've got standard back pockets. The brand is Just Black Denim. So these are a polyester denim. So they are going to hold their color really, really well because they're not a standard cotton denim. They also have really, really good stretch. So I feel like they're just a perfect fit for me. So in this denim, though, we are really picked over in sizes, and I suggest sizing up. I did size up, and I am wearing the 8, okay? So I'm usually a 4-6, a 6 and a bottom. I am wearing an 8. So right now, I believe we only have these available in size 6 and 10 are the only of sizes remaining in these. They are from Just Black Denim. They're a Smoky Hollow Flare jean. And I love the size of the flare. It's not the big bell flare. It's not a standard straight stovepipe boot cut. It's just a really nice flare. So these are called the Smoky Hollow Flare jean. I have a 6 and a 10 remaining in stock. It's a mid-rise and 5-pocket styling. So these are phenomenal. Love the brand. Love the Just Black brand. So you can find those on our website. They're $64 or on websites cottonpatchboutique.com. Brittany can also reserve for you, and we have these, the 6 and the 10 are in our Coon Rapids store is where those are housed right now. So if you wanted to come by and try those on. So I was going to layer this. And last week I showed you our basic black blazer. And I was going to show it again tonight, and I realized I didn't have any here they're in stores, all in stores. And so I am going to put on, and I know Sharon Bonsack has one of these. This is our snap front cardigan, and it layers really nice over the top of this autumn texture knit sweater. And so I'm putting on a size medium, so this will probably be just a little bit generous for me. But with the sweater underneath, I should be fine. But you can just see how this is going to layer and give you a really nice silhouette. I love the silhouette of this snap front cardigan. So it's a lightweight cardigan. It has a ribbed cuff. And it has a longer cuff. This is about a 4.5-inch cuff. So like the fact that you've got a little more length there. And the cardigan has side pockets, which is another really handy thing. And I love that it's not a heavy cardigan. It's a real lightweight cardigan. And this cardigan and the black jeans are matching basically perfectly. You know how we talk about some denims, when you get into certain lighting, it'll look more brown than black. That's one thing about this Smoky Hollow Flare, is because it is a polyester denim, it looks black, and it stays that true black in color. So this one is called our snap front cardigan. Brittany, help me with the price of the snap front cardigan.
Sure. Let me get back there. It is, here we go, $39.99.
$39.99, And what a great, just a really nice basic layering piece. Love it over this, the texture of this sweater. I mean, you wouldn't have to do any jewelry, just a nice layer. If you're in an office and you just need a light layer, I was in the post office today, Brittany. They're failing to heat the post office here in Coon Rapids, Minnesota. The employees are wearing winter coats and stocking hats behind the counter.
Oh my God.
And when you walk in, you can feel that it is cold in there. And I had a winter coat on. And the one man told me, he says, we're here 8 hours. It gets really cold after 8 hours. And I thought, oh my gosh, I think price of postage and shipping, we should be able to heat this place, I would think. So this is our snap front cardigan. It is $39.99. You can find this in our store in our Coon Rapids location and on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com. And this cardigan size is small all the way to 2 or 3X. I'm not sure exactly where we are on quantities on all of those sizes, but I know it sizes small all the way to 3X. So if you like that is a really nice layering piece for the holidays, put a red underneath it, or an emerald or a forest green underneath it, and give it that little bit of a holiday look. There are so many ways that you can wear this little cardigan. And so this is our snap front cardigan, sizes small all the way through 3X, okay? So
great price on that too, $39.99. That's awesome.
$39.99, and I feel like the quality is really a nice quality for a $40 sweater, and it's just really a good feeling. And so I am going to show you, we're going to talk about a couple of gift things right now. And I realized, Brittany, that our devotionals are really sold down. It's incredible how far down they are. And it seems like I just bought a huge box of devotionals, but it might be time to do it again. And so, Adulting 101, kind of that great little gift for the teens in our lives. This has got just little hints, the secrets to retiring as a millionaire. Okay, even scientists agree. Closer look at the relationships, dating and sex. It's got all just diversity, collaboration, all kinds of different subjects, 20 principles of life-changing leadership. That is just right there. That is something every young person should read. Lead yourself first. Develop the right habits and the right morning and evening greenhouse routine. Grow, read, reflect, moderate. I should do all those things. Reserve
we all need this book.
Frequent times of solitude and silence to recalibrate and make sure you are on the right path. So they're just so many important things, important little bits of knowledge that you might not be able to just sit down with your child, and talk about all the things in this book. So we can do that, but it's also important to be able to kind of use it as a handbook. How to have an awesome interview as they get out of high school, out of college. Get a real deal your way. Home buying terms. Personal articles, liability policy, how to find insurance, life insurance. There is so many just hints and good bits of information that this is just the book for all the teens in our lives. And so it's the stocking stuffer. It's not their main gift. You may give them something they really want and enjoy and like, but then give them some good advice as well. To do grown-up things and have responsibilities such as a full-time job, rent, or a car payment. Basic skills go mostly untaught in classrooms, so graduates are on their own to figure out how to live successfully in the world. Without any guidance, where do you start? Adulting 101 is a clever, practical, and timely guide to show you how to find a job and be wildly successful at work. Buy the items you need as an adult. Insurance, a car insurance, home insurance. set goals, prioritize, and get your work done. Communicate professionally and effectively. Save and invest wisely. Navigate personal and professional relationships. Avoid the common mistakes of being out on your own. And much, much more. So I can't say enough about this little book. And so it's just one of those little life's going to throw you some curveballs, but I think you're going to find the answers in the book. And so I just truly believe that this is a great little handbook. And so Adulting 101, it's a hardcover book. They're $15.99. And Wisdom for Life. Adulting 101 hashtag Wisdom for Life. And so I think these are just a really, really good little gift item. If you've got young people, teens, tweens, college graduates, going to be college graduates in your life, this is a great little gift to think about stuffing in their stocking at Christmas time. So that's a really serious gift, but how about some fun gifts? And this next one, Brittany, the last time we were together, you pulled this out of your suitcase and you said, I use this every time we travel.
I do.
This is our Christina jewelry case. They are just a basic little jewelry box, but it all zips together and it's small enough. It's like a 4x4 square. So it's small enough that you can fit this in your carry-on bag. I don't put my jewelry in my checked baggage. I always put it in my carry-on. And so I've got this special little case and it all fits in my little carry-on. So you've got a place, there's little hooks on the top for 3 necklaces, and then there's this little pouch with elastic in it so that they don't get tangled and they stay all together there. You've got a place for your rings, because you probably leave home with your rings, but do you sleep with your rings on? I can't. I cannot sleep with my rings on. When I get in the house, it's like they've got to come off. I mean, that's like the first thing that has to happen is that rings have to come off. So you've got a little place to put them. These are adjustable. These little squares are adjustable. So you've got like 4 little squares to put earrings, bracelets, whatever you need to put in there. And it's got a tall enough lid that if you've got a thicker bracelet or something, you can just lay it on the top, put the lid down, and then it zips closed. So it's all neat and tidy and all put together. So these little jewelry boxes are $15. They're available blue, pink, which is like a robin's egg blue, a baby pink, and then this shiny black patent, which is really classy looking. They all have the same cream interior. So these are the Christina jewelry cases. They're $15. It is a little gift. It's a practical little gift if you're looking for something for your lady friends or for your daughters, a stocking stuffer for your daughters, or maybe for your wife. You want a little treat for your wife. I would go and get a little diamond something and put it in here and then zip it all shut and put a red ribbon on the top and say, honey, this is for you. And I bet she'd love it. So this one is the Christina jewelry cases, and these are $15. Available robin's egg blue, light pink, and then the shiny black patent. They're padded, so they're luxe. They're not an inexpensive feeling little jewelry box. It's got a really nice luxe feel to it. So that is our Christina jewelry case, and they're $15. And I'm going to take this sweater off and stick on another sweater that I want to show you about. Brittany, do you want to talk about the event that's coming on December 21st? I am going to be right back.
I would love to. Saturday, December 21st. That's a Saturday right before Christmas. You've heard Pam tell a little bit about the book that her husband Sherwin has written called Mildred's a Mommy. And I happen to know that this is just the most darling book. And it's good for all ages, but it's geared towards children. It's a children's book. But at, December 21st will be the first book signing for Mildred's a Mommy. And it's going to happen at the Nest of Threads Boutique Marketplace at 3033 Coon Rapids Boulevard. And the reason they're doing the first one there is that's where the story began. It's about, I won't tell the whole story, but I remember outside the window of Nesta Threads Boutique Marketplace, which was right outside the window of Cotton Patch Boutique. And she got to watch this duck sitting on her eggs for weeks. And so this inspired this story that Sherwin has written. And it's just a precious book. And the illustrations are beautiful. The illustrator is Johnny Borgen. She is actually a neighbor to Sherwin and Pam. Just lives a few doors down, and very talented artist. And so it's really sweet that they can do this project together. And at the book signing, that's from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., again, December 21st, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., and both Sherwin and Johnny, the illustrator, are going to be there, and you can get signed copies in time for gift giving. What a great stocking stuffer for your grandchildren, or if you have a friend who just had a brand new baby. Super, super cute gift. And Sherwin is actually going to read the book live right at 12 noon on December 21st. So you'll get to meet him, get to meet the illustrator, also get you a signed copy, and he'll read it for you, just as it came to him. So, pretty cute. Mildred, a mommy. And actually, Pam is the one who named the duck.
I named Mildred.
She called me and said, I think I'm going to name her Mildred. I'm like, okay, sounds good to me.
Needless did I say, when I named the duck Mildred, that she would become so famous. And so
Right.
those books will also be available in our Cotton Patch Boutique. They will be available in store at Nesta Threads Boutique Marketplace. The Coon Rapids and Princeton locations will have the books. They are on order. But you know, Brittany, I didn't know this, that Amazon does a driver's strike just about every year over Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. Did you know that? And hello? I think we lost her. But I think we can get her back. Oh, she's still there.
Oh, I'm here. I'm having more technical difficulties tonight.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. And so we were just talking about the book will be available in our Nesta Threads locations at 3033 Coon Rapids Boulevard in Coon Rapids, Minnesota, and the Princeton location at 110 Rum River Drive Northwest in Princeton, Minnesota. And so that those locations will have the book. It will also be available on cottonpatchboutique.com, and you can also order it right now on Amazon.com. So if you go to Amazon and type in Mildred's a Mommy, it will pull it up, and you can get it by a digital download, or you can buy the hardcover book. And they actually send the hardcover books out to the customers who buy them directly from Amazon faster than they do to the authors. So you'll get it. I know people that have their books already. Ronnie Schneider's got her.
Karen is saying that hers arrives at her house Friday.
And Ronnie Schneider has hers already. And
Wow.
so yeah, they get there really, really fast when you order them online. But they're really, really cute, and they did an excellent job putting the book together. So
I'm sure if you buy the book and you bring it to the book signing, Sherwin would sign it there too, and Johnny.
Oh yes.
If you have it in advance.
Yes, if you bought it and you bring it with you, I'm hoping to have copies with us. We leave and go out to South Dakota on tour next week, and my delivery dates start on December 10th. So I'm hoping to have copies. If you want to make sure to have one, order it, get it delivered to your house, and bring it along. Okay, but I will be having some copies with me. This first week is going to be a little touch and go, just because of that driver's strike, and then also the fact that they don't fill the author orders as fast as they fill the customer orders. So that
Sally wants to know if you think you'll have them for the Flanders show.
I'm going to try.
Okay.
That's on my
I don't know
list.
when that show is, but she said she needs two, so.
Yeah, the Flandreau show is on the 12th, and I leave Minneapolis on the 11th. So I'll maybe I'll do a little social media live thing and say, we got the books, we're taking them with us, and then you'll know for sure that we have them. Otherwise, you'll need to get them from Amazon. Like I said, if you want to be sure and make sure you've got books, get them from Amazon, bring them with you, and Sherwood will sign. And then Johnny will be with us on the 15th at Crooners here in Fridley, and she will sign there. And then she'll be with us on the 21st at the Nest of Threads location and sign there. So that is all about the book, Mildred's a Mommy. We will also be putting my new CD project will be going on the Cotton Patch Boutique website as well. So you'll be able to buy that there. We're getting close to where it can go there. So that will be happening very soon. I want to talk about this sweater, and we showed this one a few weeks ago, but it is so stinking cute. This one is called the Tiered Ruffle Cardigan, and this one size is small, medium, and large. I'm a 4'6", I'm wearing the small. And it is an adult crop. I do have a cami on underneath it. That's what's filling in right here is a little black cami. And I did not tuck the cami just because of speed in dressing. And so I like the fact that it's got good coverage. It's covering the waistband of the jeans, and it has these cute little tiered ruffles. So it has on the sleeves, you actually have 4 ruffles, and then on the front of the sweater you have 1, 2 ruffles. So you get that kind of 2 that kind of go all the way around. Actually, no, we got 1, 2, 3 ruffles. 3 ruffles on the front of the sweater, and then 4 on the sleeves. And love that it's almost like a little bolero feel, but a great little basic sweater that you can pair, put a little satin cami underneath it for the holidays, do a nice festive red or a silver or a metallic. You could do whatever you wanted underneath it. You can do a blouse, full up blouse if you want to fill in the whole neckline, and it's just a really great sweater. So let me get a little closer to the camera so you can see. It has some texture to it. So you can see that there's a texture in the weave. Has a 4-button front, so you've got 4 little black buttons. They're about 3/4 of an inch black buttons. And then you can see the different textures. At the top, you've got almost this woven line over here. And then you've got down here, it's more of almost like a hash mark weave in it. So you've got multiple different weaves within the sweater. And then across the back, the same thing. You do have some of it is a little bit see-through, but I have a nude bra on along with a black cami, and I don't think you can see the nude straps through the weave. And so it is a tight enough weave that you're not seeing those straps at all. So this one is called Tier Ruffle Cardigan. It sizes small, medium, and large, and they're $69.95. So again, if you want something that's really festive and cute for the holidays, this is a really, really special little sweater. It is our Tier Ruffle Cardigan. Okay, we're going to do another cardigan, and I will be right back. This one is brand new, and Brittany, I opened this box only to be slightly disappointed.
Oh no, I don't want to hear disappointment. What happened?
Well, we ordered 2 pieces from this company, and
Oh yeah.
yes, and the second piece arrived, and it is the wrong color.
Oh.
And so they have sent me a return ticket. It is a kind of a mocha brown, and we had ordered it in a really, really pretty cream. And so I did not want to keep the mocha brown. I want the color that we ordered. And so that is going to be shipped back tomorrow. So hopefully they will process the return immediately and turn it around and get us the color that we wanted. So, things happen. There's nothing we can do. And
Well, there's still time left. It's not going to be 80 tomorrow.
Oh no, not here in Minnesota.
But I know it's like you order stuff and you you time it out and everything, and then when they make a mistake, it's kind of frustrating because you had a plan of when you wanted everything to arrive, but
Oh yes, we have a plan. When we put it
they
together.
had another plan, so we'll adapt.
So this one is brand new, and I feel like this is just a really cuddly, snuggly. Now the ruffled tier is a little bit more of an angled cut. This one is a little more of a square cut. So if you don't like that tightness through the
Fitted.
yeah, the fitted. Thank you. That's a good word. Fitted is a good word. This one has a little bit more of a straight cut. So I've just slipped a cream cami on underneath it so that you can truly see how it lays. This one is called the Bloomfield cardigan. And it is really a festive, cute little cardigan, but it has a bit of a 1960s throwback flair in these applique flowers that you're seeing on the front. And so these are actually their yarn and appliqued on. And we've got lavender down here, pink, mint green, got another pink up here and a lavender, and then a little yellow down here. It is a cable.
I think this is awesome. Why does winter have to be drab?
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be drab. It can be warm and sunny. And this would be really cute with a graphic tee underneath it or a mock neck. You can layer it however you would want to layer it. So it is a blend. The sweater is a blend of polyester. It is polyester, acrylic, and nylon. But it is 96% polyester, 3% acrylic, and 2% nylon. So it's got a real chunky feel to it. And it doesn't itch because it's a polyester, acrylic, nylon. You're not going to get any of that itch with it. So it has a ribbed cuff, and then it has this really nice chunky weave cabling throughout the whole sweater. And I love the pattern on the back. I think that is just really a unique cabling pattern. And then on the front, it is a three button, and they've got these chunky, kind of camel colored buttons on the front. This would be perfect. I've got it with a black jean tonight. It would be adorable with a blue jean and a little cream. This is a cream colored tank, a little cream colored top. I mean, just a really good fit. So it's a V neckline. It has a drop shoulder. So the shoulder seam is actually showing down here, okay? So when I measured this to put it on the website, where that drop seam in is measured as part of the sleeve length, okay? So I am a 4'6". I am wearing the small. I feel this is a perfect fit for me in the small because I personally wouldn't want it any larger. I tend to like things a little more fitted, and so I wouldn't want this any larger. So I'm going to say a small is a 4'6", medium 8'10", large 12'14". And you're right, Brittany. Winter doesn't have to be drab. Winter can be fun and festive, and this is also going to be a cardigan that's easily going to carry you into the spring. And pair it with a little denim. Pair it with a little denim skirt. You know, a little short denim skirt and a t-shirt and this cute little cardigan, and you got great transition into spring. So I love the feel of this. So it's brand new tonight. This is called Bloomfield cardigan. They're $49.99. So the price point is excellent. $49.99. The sleeve length is perfect on me. I feel like I've got your standard arms, you know, not really have to worry about things being too long or anything. So I feel that this is just a really good feel for a sweater. So it's called Bloomfield cardigan. A small is going to be a 4'6", medium 8'10", large 12'14". They're $49.99. $49.99. 95% acrylic, 3%, 95% polyester, 3% acrylic, 2% nylon. No itchiness. No itchiness, but yet you're getting that really sweet, cozy, chunky sweater. It is hand wash, lay flat to dry, or dry clean, whichever you feel most comfortable. Because of these floral appliques, I wouldn't be afraid to hand wash it. I would get it in a net bag and delicate wash it and then reshape it, lay flat to dry, because you don't want to be snagging the floral appliques. So this one is brand new tonight. Bloomfield cardigan, $49.99. So I was looking about necklaces, you know, because I was going to come in tonight and I knew I would have an open neckline. So this is a necklace that we have not shown for a long time. And I thought this is just beautiful. And this comes in rose gold and silver. It is just one of those unique geometric like pieces. This is called the crisscross necklace. This is the silver version. The chain is almost like tubular, and then it's got a little 2-inch extender if you need a little bit more length. So you've got this 2-inch extender on the end, and it comes silver and rose gold, and it's one of those perfect pieces for filling in necklines. This is your fills in the neckline necklace. Just a great, so this one's it's called Crisscross. And this is from Jacqueline Kent. So we know the quality, excellent quality. She just does such a great job. Has a good feel, a good design. $29.95, available rose gold and silver in the necklace. So this is called Crisscross Necklace, and $29.95. And the Bloomfield cardigan is the brand new cardigan tonight. These are $49.99. Available. Small would be a 4-6, medium 8-10, large 12-14 on the Bloomfield cardigan. So I was thinking, you know, this time of year, you sometimes just put on here in the Midwest at least, put on a chunky sweater and some jeans and some boots, and you might grab a hat and some mittens, a scarf, and out the door you go, and you don't even necessarily put on a heavy coat. And if I was going to pair a hat with this cardigan, it was no question. It was going to be, this one is called Pink Confetti. And I just thought this pink confetti hat would be the perfect match for this sweater. So this one is from Village House. They are imported from Poland. And it's got so many great colors. At the top here, you've got blue and yellow, pink, and then you've got a little more blue, and then some peach, and then almost a melon and hot pink combination on the bottom. It's got a baby or a dusty rose kind of cuff on it, and then this is a dusty rose palm that's tipped in a little bit of black. You can really see that down along the bottom. The inside is fleece lined, so it's got that dusty rose fleece lining, and I thought it was just the perfect little hat to go with this sweater. So if you wanted to do a hat to go with the sweater, this is the one. So this is from Village House. It's the Pink Confetti Palm Beanie. These are $39.95, and because you've got that double layer, you've got the knit and then the fleece lining, the cold is not going to get through that. I needed to get these for the guys at the post office.
No kidding.
They don't have heat at the post office, you know? And so I just think these are really, really fun, and it's a great pair to go with the sweater. It's not that matchy look, but you're picking up all of the pastel colors in the flowers that are on the sweater. So if you like to just put on, you know, or maybe you're just having one of those days when hair is an issue. Do you ever have those?
That's what I was just saying. Like a bad hair day looks like it was like a plant.
Yes, and so if it's a bad hair day, wear it, you know, you can wear it however you see fit. I tend to wear them a little further back on my head because right now I need a haircut because my bangs are getting in my face. But I'm able to kind of control how far down my bangs come. Or I would pull my bangs back and then just put it on, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to get makeup on the inside of the hat. And so just love this. So this is from Village House. They're imported from Poland. This is the pink confetti palm beanie. You're going to find this on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com. You'll also find it in our store in Coon Rapids, and it is just adorable. These are $39.95. So $39.95, $49.99 for the sweater. All, you know, gifts within reason. And so maybe you want to just do that.
Gift that would be both of those pieces right there together.
Oh, perfect gift. But we're going to add one more piece.
Like for your ski trip, you know, while you're hanging out at the chalet.
At the chalet. Can you see you and I hanging out at the chalet?
Yeah, that's the only place we'd be because I wouldn't be out on the slope.
They wouldn't want us out on the slopes. We'd be a mess. We'd have everything tied up. The slopes would be in a knot if you and I were out on the slopes. But if you know, I'm all about being in the chalet if they've got a fireplace and a glass of wine.
There you go, and you've got to have the outfit, and there it is.
And this is it. So you know, if you're heading,
Snow bunny.
yep. And every good snow bunny's got to have mittens. And these little mittens, these are from Village House as well. They are the pink fleece-lined snowflake mittens. So the pinks really match the hat well. These just have the black and white snowflake, okay? That's the white. There's white in here, black and white. A nice combination. These have a white fleece lining, but this cuff is not a rolled cuff. It is a woven cuff. So it's not like sometimes when you get the cuffed mittens, that cuff gets boxy and in the way. This one slides right up under your sleeve. So nice because it's not bulky. So like with this sweater, it's just the perfect little glove mitten to go up under the sleeve. And so you've got your chunky little sweater, you've got your ski hat, you've got your mittens. I'm ready for the hot cocoa. That would be, or the apple cider. That would be next. And so these are from Village House as well. So they're the pink fleece lined snowflake mittens. They're $22.95. And so even just the hat and the mittens, or the hat and the sweater, or the hat, the mittens and sweater. I mean, there's so many options for gift giving, and these are perfect. So these are $22.95 for the pink fleece lined mittens from Village House, and they are so cuddly and so soft. And people ask me about length. Okay, I feel like I've got your standard size hand, but I do have long fingernails, and I don't feel like I'm going to be pushing my fingernails through the end of this glove. I've got enough on the end here that I'm going to have a good fit, but it's trim enough through this part of my hand that sometimes I don't like mittens because I feel like they're just so big and floppy. And these are nice and trim, and I can hold the steering wheel and not feel like I've got floppy hands, okay? So I like the fit of these really well, and that's when I was buying, I was actually putting these on, and those were things I was looking for. What do you feel about mittens versus gloves? Where are you all at on mittens versus gloves? If I'm driving, I'm usually a glove girl. If I'm just out in the cold, I like mittens because it keeps my hands together, and I somehow feel like I stay warmer with mittens on.
Mittens are a little tougher with the phone.
Pardon me?
You know, mittens, like if you're you know, trying to text or do something with your phone.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
kind of
Those are definitely.
So for that reason, I like gloves. But if I'm just out walking or something, I love mittens.
Yes, and so I'm going to do one more change here before we say goodnight, because and I just want to show everybody this little ensemble as well. And how do you like the blue?
So many fun things tonight.
How do you like the
all of these sweaters? Like if somebody said I had to pick one, it'd be really tough.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
I like what you started in, you know, the autumn one, and then I love the ruffle. It's just so cute, and this one, and what else could there possibly be?
oh well, you just wait. You just wait. Oh.
So what's today? December the 3rd.
Yes, it is.
Already, the month is going to go by so quickly. It's just amazing. Got to get the shopping done.
Oh, and I haven't hardly started.
I know. I'm kind of in the same boat. I just need like a couple days to just really,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
get on it.
We showed this one once before, and we showed it with the Confetti Dreams skirt. The confetti.
Oh, right. Which those have been so crazy popular. I can't believe it. You don't hardly have any of those left.
Confetti Dream skirts are only available in size small. That is all that is left. They have bought.
It's pretty small too, like a 02. Correct?
Yes, the smalls are very small. I thought I was going to maybe get one. Not going to be the case. We sold out everything that was Pam's size. And so this, I wanted to show that this sweater could easily be paired with the slack. And tonight I've got it on with black. This would be gorgeous with blue, with a blue denim. I mean, you don't have to have it all dressed up with the sequins. And so you can...
Like you could put that like with a red skirt.
Oh, yes.
You know, something velvet would be beautiful because the lacy sleeves would
Yes.
be dressy looking or great with jeans.
Yes, and so this is called Gilded Elegance Sweater. This one size is extra small to large. So extra small, small, medium, and large. I am wearing the small. This is also from THML. So the very first sweater I had on tonight was THML. So was this one. We bought these in February of this year for now. Okay, that's how far out we bought them. And this one is, it's just a cream, but if you look really close, it has almost like a little bit of a cashmere fuzziness to it. I love the way they do their crew necks on the THML brand. The crew necks are really well fitted. And then this has just a little puff. There's just a little bit of gathering at the top of the shoulder. And then you have this, it's like a ribbon pattern, a floral ribbon pattern that is on the sleeves, and then the cuffs are knit like the rest of the sweater. So you've got that really, really pretty difference in textures. And Brittany's right, wear this with a red satin skirt, a red velvet skirt, red velvet pants. Put it on with emerald green. Black, you could put it on with blue jeans.
I mean, purple, whatever, you know. It just like to be anything. Like I'm thinking jewel tones, you know.
Yes, I mean, any of the jewel tones. Purple, like you said, emerald, sapphire blue, all of those colors would be really gorgeous with this sweater. And so this is called Gilded Elegance. It's $78.95. I am wearing a small. So an extra small is going to be a 02, a small a 4-6, medium 8-10, large 12-14. So it's going to go extra small through large, which is 0 through 14. Okay? And this is called Gilded Elegance. They're $78.95. You can find these in our store in Coon Rapids, and you can find them online at cottonpatchboutique.com. But I want to take this up one level before we say goodnight and just really allow these sleeves to pop, because they're really going to be the showstopper when you add this to them.
This I have to say is one of my favorite things we just bought at market. What's coming up here? It just kills me.
Yeah. This is
Ruth
the...
was saying that when I said I didn't know if I could pick a sweater, she said I need them all.
Yeah.
And I agree. And then I need this too. I need it all. I love it all. We didn't buy anything I don't love.
Yes. And so this is the Flower Power Sequin Puffer Vest. Okay. Last February, we saw puffer vests at market. We saw puffer vests at market in October when we were in Dallas. And you go past them and it's like, we're not going to bring in a puffer vest. And then we found this one and we went, I guess we're getting a puffer vest. And the reason is you will not see another one. These are truly one of a kind. There are only 6 available. Okay, they size small, medium, and large. I'm a 4-6, I'm wearing a small. Okay, so 4-6 a small, 8-10 a medium, 12-14 a large. These are sequins. The complete vest is covered in sequins. It has front pockets, and these are fleece-lined pockets. So they are so snuggly and warm. It has this little cuff on the pocket. It has a cream zipper on the front. It has the fleece lining on the collar and along the zipper on the front, and then it has the nylon lining on the back. The complete back of the vest is covered in sequins. So every inch of this vest is covered in sequins. So you think about that and you think, oh my gosh, that's going to be $125 easily, because it's all sequins. $79.99. $79.99. And when you put it with this little sweater and your little lace sleeves poke out, you will definitely get attention. So put on a cute little pair of blue jeans, put on your Gilded Elegance sweater and your Flower Power sequin puffer vest, and you are making the holidays festive, okay? I love the beautiful jewel tones of the holidays, but I truly believe that we just really have to put some color in our world. I mean, color brings happiness. So this one is called the Flower Power Sequin Puffer Vest. It is $79.99. A small is a 4-6, medium 8-10, large 12-14, and you're going to see the 4-6 easily. I zip into it without any issues, and I have those snuggly pockets right in the front, and add your little tassel hat and your mittens, and you are ready for anything that the holidays and that the new year has ahead of you. So I'm Pam Linton. Do we have any questions or comments, Brittany, that I should hear before I sign off tonight?
Not that I'm seeing.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. It's great to have you here. And most of all, remember that I love you and God loves you. So take care of yourself. We'll see you on Friday. We'll have a whole lot more to talk about. Bye now. Good night.